Uh-oh, what does it say? I can't read that. Oh! It says, Taco turned on subscriber only mode because, seriously, I need more hands. It says I turned on subscriber only mode because I can't really probably read chat out here. So anyway, I have another taco. I'm Joseph. I am a certified legally blind albino guy, the worst protest videographer in Portland, and proud to be so. This event supposedly starts at 12:30, but they said there were going to be booths and tables and whatnot. So, I am... go away. Yes, get off my screen so I can see anything at all. Okay, so there's a few booths over there and a few more over here. I think there is supposed to be something happening at 12:30 with like speakers and whatnot. I'm not sure where that is going to be happening exactly, but as I said in my description, which I'm sure all of you read, I am a former Republican, so I have never been to a May Day anything before.
Enough flag doesn't exist in the United Nations. Yeah. I'm here to celebrate, but I'm here for the May Day protest.
So we're doing this with the little mini tripod today. And we have... Hi.
How you doing?
Communist Party.
Yep.
Would not have been surprised that you guys are here with t-shirts.
Oh yeah. Plenty of red parties here.
Once upon a time, I had the closest thing to a membership card. I had a wobbly.
All right.
And then some asshole went and made it illegal for people in IT to be unionized. Bush. He decided that people working in IT were specialized employees.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah, it's cemented how much unions have been kind in this country. Time when they were pretty militant, and you see what's happening now.
Well, you guys are all wearing masks. I never know. I mean, I figure at a thing like today, if people want their faces covered, they're covering them. But it's a little easier out at the ICE building, where if you're standing in front of it or across the street from it, I assume if you care, you care, and if you're elsewhere, I just kind of do this with the camera.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's not a bad thing to do, so
Yeah.
I know I just throw it on. Doesn't bother me that much. So
I can't really. I mean, I can walk up with a covered face, and for some reason, everybody still knows who Taco is.
right, yeah, they've seen you around enough. It's not like I'm sure the police up there.
I can't imagine. It's the hat. I'm sure it's the
It's
hat.
got to be something.
It's the hat.
It's just it's your energy, right? Yeah, so our strategy is based around a lot of, going directly into workplaces, unionizing folks, trying to educate them week after week, and then hopefully building workers' councils, bringing all those different unions together.
Sure.
That's the kind of infrastructure we need for something like a general strike. And while a lot of unions try to shy away from strikes, we kind of go the other direction. We want to train people to be ready for these weapons.
I mean, you don't want it is the wrong answer until it's not the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Like today, I needed to stop and grab a bottle of water because I didn't have one. Where am I going to stop? Safeway? No, Plaid Pantry. It's at least a local, well, regional chain. So today I'm shopping as local as possible.
Good. Good start. Yeah.
And mostly I did all my shopping earlier in the week. So, well, anyway, thanks for being out here.
Yeah, thanks for sharing the time.
This is honestly my first May Day anything.
Really?
I don't sunlight. I'm an introvert,
Really?
and I'm a former Republican.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you here. That's
One
really
who never thought in a million years he would be saying thanks AOC and God bless Bernie Sanders. But
I mean, I always try to leave myself open. Someday I might change, you know. Maybe I won't be a communist forever. I think it'd be presumptuous to think that, so.
well, I used to believe that, you know, you should register as the minority of the major two parties in whatever state you're in to try and, you know, upset the apple cart a little bit by, you know, one party state bullshit. That doesn't work. So I'm hoping honestly that what we end up doing out of this is, first of all, one of our two major political parties is no longer a viable part of the political system. The Republicans.
The facade seems to have crumbled. I mean,
Yeah, there's not even a pretense. They're not participating in politics anymore. They are politics in terms of like people have the power to vote for their government and decide to some extent how they want their country to be. Nope. It's all about the billionaires.
yeah.
And then you learn this has been going on since 1980, which means since I was, since before I could remember. And it is all, an attempt to slow walk 1933, the business plot. See, I've been learning rapidly.
I take the shirt.
Sure. May I? Shirt. I'm zooming in because I cannot see it. There we go. I'm cheating. I zoom in the camera so I can see. Well, I'm going to walk around. They said they were going to start speaking at like 12:30, so I'd like to walk around before then. So.
I used to do a lot of the speaking and the MC and stuff, but I've kind of gravitated away from that.
Yeah. But, I mean, people end up watching my stream, at least some of them, are people like me who never did, never would.
Good. What's
until.
down here? I feel like I know everything. I don't know this.
Take care. Unions? Hi. Are you signing people up for the union, or are you signing for a petition?
We are raising awareness. Specifically, we're asking people to join our mailing list.
Okay.
And also learn a little bit more about this union at OHSU.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to try and get that QR code for you.
And, we would love to have you sign here. We're trying to basically garner more public awareness about the attack on science that is occurring right over there at OHSU as we speak.
So this is
getting it from all sides.
Mailing list. If I make use of this QR code, will I be able to do this online? I don't write very well, so will I be able to do that from that link?
Would
online?
you like me to write it for you?
No, I'm running around before everybody starts talking.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Well, you can also scan this QR code,
Yep.
and it takes you right to our Instagram account.
That was why I paused on it.
Everything. You're going to be able to get all the information you need there.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
They have shirts.
One
Actually,
of them is actually doing.
my response was, haha, no shit.
I don't understand it. Which was in high school that could have. Okay, and I'm like,
Somebody has definite opinions. I can't say I'm all that disagreement at this point.
Today's a good day for opinions.
Yeah.
No way, like that.
Okay.
The same like grade meetings as students. Like y'all know damn well you will not. And it's just they're all it gets them more money.
Going to Vic PDX. Free zines. Is there a convenient URL on here for me to post in my description?
The URL?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. You have to look up.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I will take one and I will
Sure.
add it to the video description.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
How to start a tenants association. If you are a tenant, you should be associated. I should have brought a shopping bag. Well, thank you guys for coming out here. This is one of the most important things right now because they're deliberately making it so people can't afford to live, and then they're saying, "Oh, we got to get rid of all the homeless people."
Yeah. Criminalizing paying rent.
He's like the inflatable suit.
We pay rent at the peril of our own need and under the barrel of a gun.
I mean, I got no problem with paying rent. It's the first bill I pay. But I do have a problem with, the idea that the rent just keeps going up and up and up and up.
I actually do have a problem with rent. Housing should be a human right.
Landlords should be getting a cut of it.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
It would be better if people actually had a chance to, own their own home. That would be ideal.
It should not be a commodity.
But anyway, start a tenants association. I will copy the URL and I will put it into a comment on the video. Thanks, guys. And
And not even always them hitting people, which, I mean, I'm glad, thank you, not always, but just literally marching down the street, like shoulder to shoulder.
so I got several comments, but I can't read them, so I'm hoping people are behaving themselves.
Like 11.
If they're not, we will take care of them later. There are more booths down here. I am not going to get to all of these before.
Shining right on. It's with the. Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Oh,
Union Power.
yes,
I like it, and it's also purple.
yes, it's purple. That's our color. You out just enjoying the day?
I'm down at the ice building.
Okay.
In the evenings, and I
Okay.
go out there. The blind guy goes out there with a camera.
All right.
Because basically, if I'm out there and I'm streaming, one thing, nobody can say the footage is edited because it went up as I filmed it, and it was up as I filmed it.
Right.
And the second thing is, if I'm out there with a camera pointed generally the direction of a driveway, and somebody dances across it in a frog costume, and then she gets arrested, my friend has video that says that she did not impede anybody. She danced across a driveway and then left, and then 2 hours later, they came out with 7 guys with guns drawn to drag her in after knocking her to the ground, 90 pounds.
That's horrible.
And yeah, so.
You're out here fighting the good fight with the rest of us.
And the other thing is, I was a Republican before January 6th.
Really?
I mean, it was a Republican after January 6th, but I was a never Trump Republican.
Yes.
But it's like, I'm legally blind. I've got cancer. No tumors currently, but I'm on chemo.
All right.
And I'm diabetic. And all of this kind of flared up in 2020. So at this point, I'm like, I have no immune system. If I get COVID right now,
Yeah.
I'm an ex-albino. So I kind of shut down stress, you
Yeah.
know. And then January 6th happens, and I'm just barely cognizant of that. A little bit of cognitive dissonance, but he's supposed to support the Constitution. And they knew, and they lied. All of these people lied. What else did they lie about? And when you ask that question, which frankly didn't actually happen until, I voted for Harris, and then Trump wins, probably, maybe,
Yeah.
and takes office. And then I see what the Republican Party does, and I'm like, but
You're not.
they're
being
not.
for the people.
These are not. Nothing they said they were for are they actually for. None of it.
Absolutely.
Not
Right.
even. Be responsible with how we spend money. Bullshit.
Well, do you mind? Can I take a photo with you?
Sure,
Okay,
sure. I am sorry I'm not wearing a frog shirt today.
That's all right. I'm just glad to be out here with you. Let me get my phone here. And
Sure.
I'm going to come on your right side. Let's see here. Get that up. And here we go. Ready. Uh-oh. Let me turn the phone. I've got it. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Got it. Hold on. We're going to do one more because I blinked. 1, 2, 3.
See, you can't tell if I blink because of the
Got it.
sunglasses.
You got your glasses
Right.
on. Well, you enjoy the day.
Well, thank
and
you.
Enjoy the rally
This
and
is-
keep fighting the good fight.
This is not my first labor event now,
Uh-huh.
but it is my first May Day anything.
Oh, really? Well,
'Cause-
we're happy to have you out here.
Honestly, what made me decide to vote for Trump in the first place back in 2016
Let me
was,
interrupt you 1 second because I think they need me to
Oh.
go pick up lunch.
well then
That's
you
an
go,
important piece.
yes.
All right. Well, God bless and you enjoy the day.
Ooh, sign. I am stepping out into the sun to get you guys a good picture of this sign. Get a wealth tax on the ballot. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm a biker, so
Hi. Can I just say I really appreciate your sign?
Hey, thank you. How you doing?
Not bad.
Good to see you.
I actually came out into the sun to get a picture of your sign.
Oh, thank you. Share it for what?
You want to sign?
Want to sign?
Or
I can't really out here because I can't see anything.
Oh, okay.
So,
gotcha.
We'll get you at ice.
yes, you know where to find me.
We know where you live.
Get me in the dark. They know where to find me.
Okay.
Yeah, we go out and love concerts. How are you guys doing today?
Pretty, ups and downs.
Yeah, I imagine.
Doing lots of stuff and. Right on. Yeah, Don't Shoot always has just like a large amount of different kinds of projects.
For sure.
I'm going to zoom out. I'm zoomed in. Sorry, guys.
So right now, a big thing is the food forest up
Okay.
in North Portland. They're building up a food forest around Hughes. And there's also the Black Galleries. The Black Memory Lab is right downtown. That's kind of like an archive and recording space for recording like memories and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my interests is in, I spent a lot of time in the library up there,
Cool.
and one of my interests is like, what got destroyed when Bob Moses came to town?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it created our highway system, like what historical neighborhoods did. Cool. Well, thank you so much. That's awesome. So, like, is that like a food forest? How does that differ from like a food bank?
A food forest, it's like a big giant garden.
Oh, that's cool.
Grows the food.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, are you registered to vote for Portland?
Yeah, I'll sign it. What's it for?
2 cents PDX. It'll let Portlanders choose 2% of the city budget will spend.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Do we have you guys to thank for the nice vest down at the ice building?
The nice vest?
Yes.
I don't know. There's a lot
Don't
of things-
shoot, legal observer.
Probably not.
Okay.
But maybe. There's a lot of things that Don't Shoot does, and it's hard for me to keep track of all of them.
Unfortunately, they don't fit me, but I had one that does, so I just put the same thing on it.
That's good. That's the goal.
So let me put it in front of.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm actually going to put it down and then just kind of hold the phone because I would like to get that QR code for you guys.
Yeah, as of now, as of like yesterday. I have heard of this. Yeah, I'll sign it.
There we go.
Thank you. Thanks for all you do.
Mostly what I do is I run around with a camera at the ICE building so that ours, when they get arrested for stupid bullshit, they don't get convicted of the stupid bullshit they were accused of because they didn't do it. Postcard. I'm gonna get this one too.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely. You can sign it on hot boy.
You know what?
Here, do you want me to hold it?
I have. I was just going to point the camera
Oh, I'm sorry.
down at. I'm like, I've got this wonderful tripod thing. Why don't I make use of it? Focus. There we go. That's slightly more steady. See, everybody loves it when I do the the landscape, but when you do landscape, it's really hard to zoom in and out because it thinks you want to scroll chat.
Yeah.
I'm basically posting a bunch of links.
Yeah. Thank you. You're the best.
Happy to do it.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay, I'm still zoomed in. Sorry, guys. There we go. We have another freezing. How to vote like an anti-fascist. Step 1, do not vote for anybody with an R after their name, ever. Step 2, don't vote for some people with D's after their name either. Okay. Is there a convenient URL in here for me to put into the comments on my video?
This is that thing? I'm not sure.
Somebody just dropped it off.
Yeah.
Ah.
Actually, here's me. Do you have a URL for this?
I don't know.
Because I was going to post a link to it in the video.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, no website, just kind of pretty low key distribution of it.
Well, then I will possibly have to just scan pages for everybody.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Thanks for taking that on.
There is a zine on the history of May Day that has a link to it.
That's cool.
It's a really good one. It's this one right here.
Cool.
And the link is on the back.
Cool. There we go. I will post that in the comments. I'm going to try and see if I can keep these from getting too smushed in here. Nope, that looks like only one or two.
There's smaller cutouts if you want one.
Hi, Jefferson. So I'm a representative of the CREPS, Portland Immigrant Pet Support. We're just starting out with the deportations. We're going to step in and rescue the animals. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's awesome.
We're looking for fosters and the whole 9 yards. So from tip to tail, that's what it is. rehome the pets if people get deported. And if you scan the QR code, we have a survey.
Really should have brought
You
something
take,
more
like,
suited
2
for
minutes to fill out if you could. That way,
grabbing
once
stuff.
They're going to compile all the surveys, and then it'll help us fine tune where we need to
I mean,
You're welcome.
we definitely need more of these.
I joined because I rescue outdoors, but I also go out and look for lost dogs and this and that.
Yeah, you guys are awesome for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We started with 4 people and we're growing. I don't even know how big we are. I think we have like 20.
Wow.
So hopefully, and we've only been together for like 6 weeks.
Okay.
So we meet every Sunday at Jack Black Coffee out like 520.
Okay.
So
That's really cool. Thank you so much.
you're welcome and have a great day.
Yeah, you as well.
Bless
You as
you.
well. Thank you for your work. I'm so sick.
Trying to help the animals that are left behind. That, I mean, that is
That's amazing. Yeah.
that is really cool. That is amazingly cool. That will just get smushed in my backpack. So I will put a rock on it. So I should be over there like listening to the people talking, but I suspect we kind of know what they're going to say, or what they are saying.
Check them out. They're really good. And they just get a bunch of programs over.
We just started. We have a Facebook and an Instagram. Hopefully by next week.
It's a really cool project.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It started from next door.
Oh, nice.
The local crows? Crows. Yeah, I have got a big crow population in my house.
They know us. They follow us around.
But are they Soros crows?
Interesting that you. So I used to work at the reading place, and then I used to work at the vintage.
Inside joke from my first video.
And, you know, the crows, they come in
I said, but are they George Soros crows? Which is an inside joke from my first video. My first video was Portland Warzone 2025. I started walking from OHSU from the pharmacy down to the ice building, middle of the day. It was when Trump started saying, there's fires in Portland every day. Everything is on fire. Bodies are dropping. And I started walking. I get across the street to over where the park is. Everything was green and good here until the rioters came.
They recognize faces.
Thank you. Yes.
So,
The crows are agents.
and then, yes.
That's.
Well, I mean,
They follow around.
I know.
Because we don't have peanuts.
thing is, coming from me, I used to be a Republican.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and although in 2016 I was not in favor of Donald Trump until somebody tried to hit me in the back of the head with a crowbar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm like, I come home and I turn on, you know, political bullshit, and there's Trump. He's like, I'm going after all the and I'm like, fine, sold.
I rescue Rottweilers.
And then January 6th happened. I'm like, wait.
They come at me.
Overthrowing we're the Constitution people. And I mean, I'm a guy with cancer and everything else, so and all this, you know, really first new tumor in years in January 2020. I become insulin dependent that year. I'm an albino. I don't sunlight at all, and I have severe asthma. So, like, lots of reasons for me to not COVID at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, you know, the next year, January 6th happens, and I'm burnt out from stress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, you know, once the cognitive dissonance hits, it's time to, you know, vote for a new president. I'm like, well, it ain't gonna be him. And then I see what happened to the Republican Party. I'm like,
because the seagull can bully. The seagull starts to run, and
fuck these people.
Well, I'm glad you found the light.
And then, yeah, and it was all the way, because of what happened back when, back in 2016, it was September before I went out to the ice building. And I lived down there.
Yeah.
But I knew when he started talking about what was happening in Portland, supposedly, I'm like, it ain't happening. I live in this neighborhood. It's not here.
Yeah.
So I do that video and I talk to my first dirty hippie protester commie, and it's like, they're just people.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Most of them not even bothering to cover their faces, like, I don't care.
Right.
Some of them do, but I mean, I understand now seeing, the MAGA counter protesters. Yeah, doxing, starting fights, jumping people in the middle of downtown Portland, just getting off heard from somebody that he was attacked by two people who were half his age, and he managed to, his knee isn't happy, but he kicked their asses. Good for him.
What's your handle on Instagram? So
YouTube. Have another taco PDX.
Nice.
Picked before Taco Trump.
Amazing.
And I'm like, well, I'm sure as hell not changing it now. No, I used to have a name that people would recognize on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, I've been talking for, 6 months now about how Donald Trump has committed treason and he's going to be... I probably need to scrub my internet history. And I did, and then, things were going on, and it's like, okay, I can't actually remove everything on YouTube. It just, they won't let me do it. I can remove the comments, so if they're incompetent, and of course they were, anything I said is fine. But I changed my username on YouTube to have another taco because I like Mexican food. That's it. That's literally the reason. Okay, you have a thing here, so I am going to point at the QR code.
This was very interesting. You talk. I want you to keep
organizing and educating white people around racial justice.
And we're going to get more.
And
All right, thank you so much.
Bless you. We're working on.
I don't think I am focused. Focus. Focus. Okay, we are going to get closer, point right down at it.
Nice.
Focus. There we go.
Yeah.
I warn people, I am the worst protester ever for videography stuff, because I'm legally blind, light sensitive. I'm out here in the sun. I set my chat to be like subscriber only. You have to be subscribed for a couple hours before you can post anything, because I'm like, that's not going to eliminate the bullshit that I can't moderate right now. And it's the middle of the day, so my moderators, have jobs.
Right.
But
might slow it down at least.
So I'm Catholic, and my confirmation name is Leo, for Leo the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
The dude literally invented the term social justice. It meant something slightly different when he did.
Yeah.
Because the idea that he had in mind was that if you see somebody whose potential is being limited by their circumstances, and you can help in any way, as Christians, I would argue as decent human beings, we have an obligation to give them a hand and help them at least have the opportunity to go where their potential might take them.
Right.
And if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But it was it was an idea that I thought was important enough that was what I chose as my confirmation name.
I love that.
I'm happy to claim Leo the 14th too, actually. He's kicking some ass right now, calling out. If you are using God's name to justify a war you chose and killing children, God is not listening to you.
Nope.
The other guy might be. I am going to actually drop this because I'm tired of trying to stuff things into my bag and I should have brought a bag.
Oh, there you go. It's got a tripod.
Yes, it does. It's not the most stable tripod. Normally, I use my much bigger tripod, but I'm traveling light. I didn't bring the taco truck.
The taco truck.
It's a wagon.
I love that. Yeah, thank you. We've also got little flyers here that have more information about
One, not seven.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of different action groups.
Oh, cool.
This one is just for the Indigenous Solidarity Action Group, but we've also got a Family Action Group, we've got an Anti-Patriarchy Group.
This is a wallet card.
Yes, this is Know Your Rights information.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's so far away.
I mean, I can scan this for you guys, but realistically, what you guys want to do is find this somewhere. Somebody's got them, I'm sure.
We've got tons over here.
You got, but I mean, these guys are all over the country.
Gotcha.
Find these and keep them in your wallet. And if you live in a community with lots of indigenous people, all them brown people who are likely to get rounded up because they might not be citizens, even if they obviously all are, you might want to get extras and hand them out.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not a problem in my building, I guarantee you. In my building, there's a lot of, why did he betray me and make my gas prices higher?
Oh, damn. Where are you? Where are you?
South Waterfront.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, right, you said you were here.
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Yeah.
My building has a bunch of rich assholes living in it, and the renters that they blame for literally everything.
Of course.
We shouldn't even allow renters. This is a condo building. I mean, I've never actually heard them say that, but I've heard whispers of, it's the renters, I'm like, go to hell.
Move to Lake Oswego.
Unfortunately, with my medical history, the fact that I live that close to OHSU is kind of important.
No, I mean they should.
Oh,
move to Lake Oswego.
I'm sure they've considered it.
Yeah.
But thank you. This is so important.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping to talk. Have a good day.
You too. I think I smelled a hot dog earlier, but
No, that sounds good.
yeah, I will have to find that before I leave.
Promote.
Man, if you want so much promotion.
They do. Oh, they're so fresh.
True snowflakes.
Truly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
I mean, at this point, I'm seriously arguing we just need to arrest every Republican in Congress.
Yeah, absolutely.
And put them on trial for.
Any billionaire, friend. Any billionaire.
I mean, we follow the money. Oh wait, billionaires, right? Following the money.
Because they do not do good things with that money. That's
But definitely, every single Republican in Congress, and probably a few of the Democrats too, as far as I'm
quite a few
concerned,
of them.
committed treason.
Good majority.
Treason. And crimes against humanity.
Well, the interesting thing is conspiracy against rights,
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
is a very simple statute created to
Pins if we too, if you want any.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No pressure.
we have pins.
You want to play? I need them.
But such a simple law, and all it says is, I mean, it was obviously created for reasons of racial injustice,
Yeah,
I'm sure. But it literally says if you have deprived somebody of if you have entered into a criminal conspiracy to deprive somebody of their rights, there's prison associated with that. And in fact,
Would you be interested in the United States scene?
Sure.
We're giving these away.
Sure.
That one, I think, is a good read for sure.
I'm asking, do you know if any of these have URLs that I can post in the description on the video.
Sure. We do have, if you have a phone to do the link tree,
Here's our
we do
zine.
have a website.
Our zine has everything.
Links to everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just right here.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna basically when I get home, I'm gonna put a comment on this and pin it with all of the links to stuff.
Well, thanks for what you're doing, then. Thanks for coming out to Mayday. I appreciate you guys.
This is literally my my first Mayday event.
Oh yeah. This is my second, but it's great.
I used to be a Republican.
And it's easy to do, you know. Is that like you're kind of raised in that bubble?
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it was I was raised. There are two sides of the same coin,
Exactly. I still.
And then, you know.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the bad stuff, it kind of is. Which is why we have our grassroots organizations, hopefully, to fight this. No, you're okay.
So knock over
Froggy
the
will
cat.
survive.
Oh, that's a frog.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's going to get me marked as a terrorist for sure. Fuck Donald Trump. Arrest every Republican.
We're actually nice men.
Put them all on trial for any crime they've committed. And conspiracy against rights, as simple as it is, literally just like if you have deprived somebody of their civil rights, and that involves kidnapping or murder, you may be basically everybody involved with conspiracy, just like if you rob a bank. If you rob a bank and somebody gets shot, everybody there is guilty of murder. But I didn't kill anybody. You were involved in a conspiracy. That's how that works. So, if you were involved in a conspiracy against rights, and anybody was kidnapped or murdered as a result, you may be imprisoned for any term or for life.
It depends who your lawyer
or
is.
executed.
You never know.
I mean, some people maybe need to start talking to prosecutors because.
If they listen. Get them all.
I mean, it depends on who you've got for them. Do you have different designs? It looks like you have a couple of
Oh
different.
yeah, we have a bunch of different.
That looks appropriate.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. I'm traveling light today. I normally have my big wagon that I take down to the ice building. Ooh.
Hey.
I wish I could do this display justice. And I'm sorry, guys, that I can't, really. Oh, somebody is doing a good job of taking out the MAGA. Whoop, I'm zoomed in. Zoom out.
I'll teach you about talking about Vietnam. They don't talk about.
Remember, directly or ROTC, you can cash back it in optics which is acceptable.
Or even, I think the most recent one was like 2004. Actually met the U.S. actually.
Much appreciate these guys.
And I think there are probably better ways to do instruction in school. Military, like
Very much appreciate you guys.
Thanks.
Because This is bullshit. Double taps and, oh, let's see who else we could invade, and forget Congress. We don't need Congress. And
even then, half Congress is like, do whatever. You know?
they're not sure if they want to be complicit or if they're afraid that if they say something against Donald Trump, one of Trump's flunkies will double tap them. And can I just point out that I have better trigger discipline than the ICE agents do? I probably can aim better too, actually.
Yeah, I think one of the first pictures I saw of Albino was he's standing there with his hand on the gun. The safety's off.
Doing this sort of thing. It's like, even the gangsters don't do this, really. Dumbasses. But I am so 4F, I would be 5F. So Uncle Sam never wanted me, but I sure appreciate you guys standing for what this country's supposed to stand for.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That's a good shirt.
Recently they said businessmen were saying, even though
That's the point of the union.
They're busy. You guys are not, so I'm going to come over here first.
What's that?
I said, those guys are busy, and you are not, so I'm going to come over here first.
Yeah, do you know Right to Dream 2?
What's that?
Do you know Right to Dream 2?
Right to Dream 2. I don't, but I'm
yeah.
going to point at your QR code while you're telling me about it.
Yeah, so this one is our sustainer drive. We're trying to get small dollar donations to, because we're breaking from foundation grants because they're all drying up because the federal government cuts.
Sucks.
And
Yeah.
we've always gotten about a quarter to a third of our operating expenses from small dollar local residents donating to us. But what we are is a self-managed homeless shelter. So we've got
That's cool.
A hybrid model where we have a micro village where the members of that community run a shelter for other unhoused folks, and we run a mutual aid hub where we distribute food and clothing and provide toilets, garbage, and water to anyone in need.
That's cool.
And we've been doing it for almost 15 years now. And we started a petition this morning to try to get City Council to make an amendment to their budget to pay for our garbage, our toilets, and our water. And,
that's cool.
Yeah, that is who we are and what we're doing.
I will say that what you're doing is kind of important because it gives the people who live there some sense of, like, it isn't just something that was handed to them. It's something that they're part of. So it seems like that maybe, gives them some pride in their community, which is kind of important.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. The whole thing is really
all that shit Republicans say they care about but don't.
Unfortunately.
Former Republican.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your reform efforts.
I get a few people watching my videos who are like, I don't know what to do. I mean, how do you... So I like go around telling people, yes, I was a Republican, because people are like, everybody says they're not going to forgive me for supporting him, even though I voted for him back in 2016. I'm like, so did I.
Yeah, well, we're all on a journey.
If you want people to actually believe that you saw the light and not just saw the writing on the wall, get out there and help stop the motherfucker.
All right. Appreciate you. Good of you to admit those things. People wouldn't.
Well, see, January 6th was it. I took an oath to support the Constitution and defend it, not overthrow it. And I meant it. Apparently the rest of the party did not. Okay, there are slightly fewer people. I smell hot dogs over here somewhere, so I'm wondering where those came from.
Do you know Red Stream 2? Red Stream 2?
It's cool.
I'm gonna have to go to the veterans trailer. I mean, you go ahead here. It'll be fine. You gotta check on the
Please help yourself. This is about the folks at Portland Metro Chamber. That's where we're marching to today.
Oh, I was going to do the QR code real quickly.
Oh, okay.
Too far. QR code.
8647.
Yeah, well, it's, 86 is the latest.
Right.
Oh, I gotta turn it right.
There you go.
It's kind of.
Yeah, I thought I'd support it.
Cockeyed, but it's in frame, and hopefully that'll help you guys sign it or scan it.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for stopping
Okay,
by.
zoom out before you. I tell people I am the worst videographer, protester person ever.
Well, you're welcome to take it. You can see we have plenty.
Yes.
Block a bill that will transfer 150 acres of national forest land to the Dalles so they can steal the water for Google's data.
Screw that.
And even more. So, like, share your feelings so that make sure you get your name and somehow your zip code or like some other whatever you feel about it.
And is this your petition that I was taking a picture of for that?
It's not a petition,
Oh.
no. It's just to sign up to get on our email list if
Okay.
you would like to get our newsletter or get
Cool.
more information about us.
Very cool. Thank you. We don't have a bunch of these. We are here.
Yeah, you don't need that one anymore.
It's kind of playing into the hands of what extinction rebellion is going to
Yeah, no, I think
I'm not going to be able to scan that one now, but I'll scan it when I get home.
You can hold on to that one. Yeah, that's not
because climate change creates war fuels climate change.
I really should have brought a better bag for this.
And I mean, Iran, there's just all the more reasons. I mean, there's
Yes, Wall Street fuels the climate
Oh,
crisis.
absolutely they do.
And I mean,
that gives you some detail on some of the banks, investment banks, and things that are pouring their money into more
very
fossil
cool.
fuel projects.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. How you doing?
Okay. It looks like there's some more people over there. So I'm going to go over there first. Oh man, I really wish I could do this display justice.
I know that they're open.
One, not 37.
If you want the updated one, I know that one's in color, but this is the one for budget year 2027. And
That'll
it's
be useful.
58% rather than, I believe, 40.
Yeah, this shows what was,
And what's it?
and this shows, I mean, this is your country not doing very well, and this is what happens when you give it to fucking Donald Trump.
That's right. Got it.
Okay. I need to put the tripod down for a minute.
But then he like picked up the milk, but I'm mad if I got it right. I really didn't figure it out.
I support that. I will do my best to get as many of these things up where people can find them as I can.
If you're interested, we host teach-in workshops sometimes.
Cool.
And we can reach out to you about an upcoming one if you want to share your video.
I should have brought a shopping bag.
I know, it's never enough.
I mean, I theoretically could put the phone, put the cane away, and I'd at least have two hands. But
I just need to know when you're speaking.
so unfortunately, I can't write very well at night, and it's daytime. So,
Would you like me to write?
if you'd put down taco at blocksfree.com.
Okay, wait, taco at
Blocksfree.
BLOCKS.
Yep. Free.
Uh-huh.
It's an old computer thing.
Okay.
.com. And I mean, if nothing else, I would like to go to some place where you are doing a teaching and record for people.
Amazing. Oh, do you have a YouTube?
I do.
Amazing. Yes.
I have another taco PDX
Okay.
because I like Mexican food. Seriously, it has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It's just I like Mexican. Although I'm not changing it now.
Okay, I'm putting a little note. That would be amazing.
Can I still this?
Absolutely. So this is for. Sorry,
This is your taxes before Trump. That's your taxes after Trump.
Technically, it's both years because he was president for both years.
Yeah,
This is 2027. It has gone up to 58%. That is.
And of course, the military is not established yet.
And then actually try to figure out what's what can we.
I have a few of these.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Do you have the number memorized?
Yeah, because it's 24/7, so all you have to remember is 1072.
How do you have it?
That's one thing I've been trying to do here is I've been going to our local writing circles.
Larger one.
Where they actually are. And so like probably so there could be a lot of programs CSU.
So I do not need although this would be useful, especially if this is available as a PDF on a website.
Say again?
Especially if this one is available as a PDF on a website.
It is, yeah.
I'm losing pages.
Yeah, if you want to print it.
You printed but didn't staple.
That's true. You can get the PDF on this website.
Oh, cool. I will post the PDF. Yeah, I'm streaming this, but I'm assuming I'm going to do the best I can with QR codes. But I'm also getting stuff that doesn't have them, and hopefully as many website URLs as possible, so that I can just put a comment sometime this weekend. It might not be up till Monday, just because I'm going to be busy this weekend. But I want to put all the links to everything I'm running into. It's like, well, you don't support everything that you're running into. Yeah, I don't care.
Like the QR code to donate.
In a lot of ways, I'm focusing more on
Ooh.
local action, trying to do local shit. Just because anything above us, like I kind of know what the chapter's doing.
I do not know if that's going to work, guys, but I've zoomed in on it.
Well, it's a great number to have memorized. If you're going to be protesting all and just get arrested, you can call it while you're in jail or your family members.
Did Oregon get rid of cash bail?
Support.
Did Oregon get rid of cash bail?
No, you can still get stuff on Oregon.
Oh, really? Yeah, I thought that got passed away.
You'll go right up, yeah.
Hope you guys saw that one before. I'm not going to spend too much time with that one because that stuff is hard for me to read.
That's a lot of people. And then, well, some people just have the other way around, you know? Like reading just works to their brain. Yep.
That's what I love about teaching. Because you guys can do it.
Oh, yeah. As well as all of the behaviors. I teach middle school.
I still love all the behaviors.
Yeah. Well, we kind of
The math
mirror
is so strong,
mirror the kids in that way.
It's accurate.
You're doing what you do.
Hey.
How do you draw it? Like, you can't just do it fast, you have to use the straight edge. And so I'm trying to get him to like the numbers. We just want this, strikes. It's like, this is now, makes you come back and the math is way
Education stabilization fund. That's $1 million. And yet teachers are
They're not
for today. So if you
All right, I'm going to have to set this down again because...
you want to do it? You want me to give you a phone? Yeah. Okay. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
I'll come back.
Tell me how it goes. Yeah.
Somebody remind me to do that.
Where's pens right here? People are taking our pens. Oh, they're right here.
How are you?
This is not a position. Yeah, that's somehow that ended up over here with our position.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And those are your pens.
Okay, this pen is.
We don't have.
We don't have a pen in my life. I'm just like, what is going on?
How's it going?
Okay. This is for the new. No. The people just aren't just signing up.
Hey, how you doing? Kenny. Yeah.
You're on 17th.
Right down the street from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a really cute phone.
I'm the most
What?
Right on. Yeah, no, I got 4 sisters. They're just. Yeah, because. Yeah. I mean, there is a reason. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and they are the ones that are competition. Well, we're mobilizing kind of level as well. Well, contract action. Especially like ours,
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Patty T in my head forever. What's old nickname? What's your English?
My name is Catherine. But Patty T is since, like I said, a nickname
I love
I've
it.
had since high school.
I love it. I love it.
Actually, I wore my Patty jacket until
Going to take one of these. I will see what I can do to post pictures of all these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'll find it when I
And I should be checking.
I would love it. I will be. Are you on the east side or the west side?
Okay.
Good. If you said west side, I was going to have to
Oh, cool.
I don't know the viability of going up for seconds. I don't know how that business model even works. So like you're saying, like with lime, Vicky, and Mercury, like those are freaking water places. We can do something.
I think also too, there's established riders that are involved in like the world that aren't members of NWU and the 50. Like I think
Good to see you again. I saw you at another table.
Yes, I'm kind of going around all of them.
Like, you know, Lagoon was never for so long.
Have any questions?
You only bank on things like, you know, Ursula Le Guin was a member for
So,
so long. For like,
You
it just,
probably
like, sounded a little
can
It's like
gather
when we did the
here
early
that
meetings, I went there because I was
there
friends with
are
in Hamilton, and they were
many
there,
disparate groups.
and they both
Yeah, tons.
Portland Jobs
And
with
it's because,
Justice
there's well,
is a
that's,
nexus point that brings together a lot of this. We endorse and
sad, but also,
support
like, it's kind of more than a little fair.
all kinds of different
people join
actions,
things,
especially
they
to help different unions.
And both of them are entirely freelance now, so they very well could lead the programs, and they would be, you know,
And,
would be the chief negotiators on these local countries. I mean, like, there's all kinds of stuff.
We missed out on a lot of institutional knowledge and professional.
If you're looking to kind of connect,
No, it's not.
if you ever need to connect some threads,
I
we're
am
here to
very
help.
frustrated.
Very cool.
And more than that, I'm trying to teach it. So my approach has mostly been, I'm doing this.
Pick one of those up
Tell me to
elsewhere.
stop. But I mean, like, if we,
I'm going to try and post links to as much of this stuff as I can, and pictures of what I can't.
I would encourage you to also take a Portland Jobs with Justice course.
Oh, very cool.
Please feel free to advertise.
Particularly at Granite Week, I mean, like, if we would get the staff on our side, because they wouldn't be able to let their time.
I mean, the last time I was in the job market was before my first tumor,
they treat their staff well, and then
and I was trying to start a company of my own, and you know, YouTube kind of changed their rules a little bit, so I couldn't do what I was going to do. And then I was kind of looking like getting back into IT work because that's what I used to do. And then I ended up with a new tumor, and then I'm looking at like jobs. It's like,
who's new?
Jobs don't exist. If they do exist, pay doesn't exist. If you get paid, housing doesn't exist.
And honestly,
if you can find housing, you've got 7 people living. I mean, it's literally frickin' snow
This has
crash.
been the highlight of this whole thing for me because
4 people renting a
we don't,
frickin'
as members,
storage
actually
unit
see
or
the and,
shipping
not even,
container.
like, outside of
Real, that's literally what it feels like at this point. And if that is a slight exaggeration, give it 2028. It won't be.
I agree. I look forward to hearing from you. And maybe
I just noticed that tarp behind you is something.
Oh yeah, that's impressive.
I'm sneaking past you to get a picture of it.
How's it going?
John's pictures right there.
That's just about the whole thing. That's very cool.
Nice to see
Portland Jobs with Justice. That's an important one. That's a very important one. Okay, now I'm caught up. Ish. We protect us. Yes, we do. Because it's not like anybody else is gonna.
It's a very famous 3-hour documentary. And I happen to know the director of the film from being, when I was a young man. I got the director of this Wisconsin film. I just totally lost my train of thought. Stream of consciousness, whatever it's called.
You met the director of the film Manufactured Consent.
Consent in my 30s.
Okay.
And so I went back to him, to this film. We've been in a, I've known how to reach him ever since. So I emailed him and said, what is going on? He's like, it's not a bill. Amazon sending me emails that are explaining the deeper stories.
I mean, come on. He doesn't care if you get to eat a Big Mac. He's going to eat them all anyway. May one of them do its patriotic duty for us all. I think the percussion section just walked by. It's still walking by.
Oh, there you left out, Clara. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for being here.
See, I don't know. I don't have a problem with ice when it's crushed.
Yeah, I love that. How are you doing today?
Not bad.
Good. Do you need a snack? I'm running low, but I've still got a few things left. I have some goldfish, a soft and chewy. There's some fruit snacks. I have some juice.
You know, this might do.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
I was like, somebody had hot dog. I smelled hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Those were being sold on at No King's Day down at the Waterfront Park.
Oh, really?
They had a bunch of carts selling them. It was like this Latino family.
Yeah.
They were $10 a piece.
Oh, my.
Yeah, they had a captive audience and they knew it.
Wow.
But damn, they were good.
Worth it then.
Okay. We have a East Portland.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know, it just takes the edge off. It's not much. I'm sure it's processed, but it came from Costco, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Costco's. I wish Costco would do more, to be honest with you. I mean, it's okay up to a certain point, but then you can do more. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. You're a big corporation.
But they're doing more than just about anybody else.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, thank you. They took.
They're doing better than just about anybody else. So.
Yes. They are, but corporations are corporations.
Yeah. They probably couldn't do much better unless they became a co-op.
Yes, well, but I mean, can you imagine if they participated in May Day? What a, to take that stance. They can afford to do that, I believe, give 10% of the day's profits to organizations. So, thank you. I just feel like.
I mean, if they did that, I would encourage shopping there on May Day.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I had an argument with my my husband. He was saying that, well, shouldn't you support small businesses today? And I'm like, well, support them yesterday and support them tomorrow and the other 367 days.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sorry I had so much more, but I'm running low here.
Oh,
Snacks
well,
would be so
that
fabulous.
is, well, that's a good thing because it means that people are showing up. The weather's cooperating, and it's also there's so many competing events right now. There's Cinco de Mayo on the waterfront. There's a motor.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah, that's why you see all the amusement park rides there.
I am so disappointed.
And then there's a motorcycle event at Zidell Yards, and I wish. And there's a powwow tomorrow. I wish there could be like 20 places at the same time.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of neat when I was driving here. There were 2 events on my way here that I passed.
But I'm not going to make it here. But I just want to vote.
Anti-Whole Foods, and I'm like, oh, it's my people. Hello.
Oh wow.
It was cool.
Yeah.
So my thought for today was, if you can avoid buying stuff today, today's a good day to avoid buying anything. Yesterday or tomorrow, if it can wait, it should wait.
Yeah, agree.
If it can't conveniently wait,
no shame.
do your best to shop local.
Exactly.
If you can't shop local, shop regional.
Right.
If you can pay cash, pay cash.
Exactly. I mean, there are other things. We can all do something, I feel like.
I had to run all the way out to the Pearl District, and obviously they don't let me drive. So my best bet was, coming back here. I'm not dragging the taco truck around with me. That's my wagon.
The taco truck is your wagon. That's so cute.
My YouTube is have another taco PDX, not named for Trump. Just named because I like Mexican food.
That's awesome.
But now that I'm definitely not changing it now.
No, that's brilliant.
But as I'm coming back from there, it's 10 to noon. Things are kind of getting started at noon. I needed to stop. So it's Safeway or Plaid Pantry. Plaid Pantry's the regional.
Okay.
So
tell me more about Plaid Pantry.
Huh?
What do you like about Plaid Pantry?
It's a regional, not a national.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was why my decision was, if I had to stop somewhere, let's stop at the regional, not the national. Now I've got a couple of locals down where I live in the South Waterfront, but I didn't have, a chance to stop before I had to. I was already going to miss my streetcar. So.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Happy to see you.
Glad to be here. This is my first May Day anything ever.
Really?
I used to be a Republican.
I've seen you down at ICE.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was a Republican, so.
Interesting. And what made you not be a Republican?
January 6th. I mean, ultimately, January 6th made me no longer a Trump anything, ever. Not ever again, ever, anything. And then seeing that the Republican Party doesn't exist, they're now the Trump Party, made me no longer a Republican. And that kind of thinking about that a bit, and it's do these people stand for anything? Did they ever stand for anything they said they stood for?
Yes, the billionaires, oligarchs, APAC, yeah.
But they don't say they stand for those things.
But we know they do.
Well, yeah. But I mean, we, as Republican voters, we always said, they always talk about, small government. For some reason, when they get into power, they can't help making it bigger somehow.
That's interesting.
And that's just because we've got some bad people represent. No, that's the point. And once you realize, once it really clicks, Donald Trump did not lie to me. The party, the pundits, the news channels, all of it, they all lied. And if they lied about Donald Trump, what else did they lie about? And when you get to that point, I am covering my camera. I am the worst videographer ever. I am the best worst videographer ever. I'm oh yes. Oh wait, I'm covering the wrong end. Leaning it against me the wrong way. When you finally realize they're lying to me about everything, then you're mad.
And you should be. Yeah.
And you should be.
Righteous anger, for sure.
Which is why when people say they're never going to forgive people who voted for Trump, and people who did are everybody says they don't forgive. It's because if you learned something, you're mad as hell. and you want to do something about it, and you want to remove that bastard from power and the people who've been lying to you so much. And then they say, well, but I don't know anything about protesting. I don't know how to do any of that. And it's like, okay, so what you do is what I did. You go down to a place where you can find some protesters. For me, that was when I made my first little video. Like, that was an independent act on my part. I'm just like walking from OHSU, prescriptions in hand, down to the ICE building. Everything was green and good down here until the rioters came. See this park? It was beautiful once. Park was fine. And then I talked to some people, and what I'm telling them is, talk to some protest. Go to something like Chill, daytime thing, where people are protesting, but not necessarily all covered up and everything. Go down there, talk to them, get to know them. And when you see people and not labels,
Of course. You came at the right time because I'm almost out.
Yeah, it's more.
the granola bars are pretty good, and she's got goldfish left.
So I think maybe 2 things, if you could, because I want to make sure that I have some. No, you can take 2 things, but I want to make sure that I have something left for other people, because the table was full when we started. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah. I know. I'm super disappointed about.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, when you see people and not labels,
Right.
ask if you can help.
I love. That's a great line. When you see people and not labels, ask if you can help. That's a solid quote.
I mean, the fact that the ACLU is
It's
incredibly busy.
unfortunately,
Yes, they are.
when this is all done and over with, we're still going to have to live in the world with people like Tommy.
Oh my God. That's the worst.
And unfortunately, Tommy's been an asshole. But he started a gaming stream.
Oh really?
If he can, spend his time gaming and not going out there like trying to start fistfights, good for him.
He started fistfights.
Oh, he started fistfights, all right.
Okay. I just know that when I've been around him, he's just loud, and my ears are sore.
I bring earplugs with me down to the ICE building.
Hey, I'm almost out. I actually need to get some relief. Thank you.
Just because that's the way the vote went. But at least we did everything we could to get it on the ballot.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for stopping to have a conversation.
Than dissolving it before it even got a chance.
Right.
Because I think we self-defeated it, and that's kind of that whole weak, flimsy, democratic mentality. Gotta appease everybody. I gotta fuck that. You gotta take some chances.
Well, and if you don't think those rights are under attack,
Oh, Luke's one.
you're not paying attention.
Right.
Good afternoon.
And if you don't think,
Trying to scan your QR codes.
Would you like me to hold it?
Nope, I got it.
I mean, we could find out.
government treason is a real possibility. A scary but real possibility.
I mean, totally. And
So we're protecting Oregon. How are we doing that?
She has not been strong and progressive enough. She hasn't been out there on the front lines.
Are you familiar with Indivisible?
Yeah.
I am
I
am signed up with 2 different email addresses to different groups, and I've emailed a couple of people because they all say, "Oh, these people are new people friendly." Contact them if you would like to like information or want to help. Or so I email, and nobody's ever emailed me back.
Honestly, where do you live?
You need to rally us.
South Waterfront, a couple blocks from the ICE building. Which is why which is why I started doing this, because I go down there and I found what can I do to help? Well, I can film my friends So when they dance across the driveway in a frog costume and then get arrested 2 hours later for interfering with a federal officer, which they did not do.
She's the nominee, of course.
Proof they didn't do it.
So you're an observer.
Yeah.
I am one of those voters.
I live stream that my videos. If people are doing nothing that they should be ashamed of, you'll notice I didn't say nothing illegal. Nothing they should be ashamed of. My videos actually help them when they get to court.
Are you familiar with the
I will still vote for the lesser
boot camp that we're about to come up with?
I am not.
Okay.
But I'm going to campaign for Jeff Martin.
What's that?
And it sounds like it's exactly for people like you.
Very cool.
That want to get involved, want to get involved in different aspects. Certainly an observer would be one of those aspects.
I'm not having a bunch of these, so I'm going to take a picture of it for people.
Good job and don't want to turn up for that. I feel that we still have to, but our candidates should be a lot better. They should be stronger. They should be fierce. They should be passionate. They should be,
And I can assure you that if you were to come to our meeting, you would be welcome with open arms. But if you're down in South Portland, and I'm sure there's a group that's closer to you, but our group is by Gabriel Park.
Okay.
In Southwest.
I mean, I know how to get there.
Yeah. Well,
I can go anywhere. Ooh, something smells really good.
We meet every other Tuesday.
Cool.
This coming Tuesday happens to be one of those Tuesdays. And
very cool.
It's at St. Luke's Church, which is right there on the corner of Gabriel Park, Vermont and 45th.
Okay.
And like I say, this would be the perfect time. 5:30.
Very cool.
Okay.
And that's just your meeting, not your boot camp.
No, that's our group meeting.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't tell you where exactly, but I'm absolutely sure that there's a group by South Portland.
I don't know of a group down there.
Yeah.
I know of one that's on the east side, and I didn't actually know that you had a group in Southwest.
I wish I could be more specific.
That's fine.
We don't have to drive far.
20 miles.
I mean, if you go to Gresham.
Go to Gresham. Go to my house.
And maybe some.
This QR code might be of assistance.
Okay.
It lists some of the groups.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Marsha, Chris. Nice to meet you.
But I might see if I can join you at your meeting.
I hope to see you there.
Yes, this is actually.
And Tuesday, what time?
5:30 on Tuesday.
5:30.
Yep.
I will. I'm. Somebody remind me. I'm going to forget. I'm going to make myself a note.
Oh my God, yes, that was happening our freshman year.
They should.
I'm putting you guys down so I can make a note. Okay, if I do that, you guys will end up on the floor.
That's a good question. You know who I would ask?
At our Honk and Wave events, which are at the very least every Sunday, every Saturday morning, it's very disabled friendly.
Whether it's Mexican, yeah, because they'll have some knowledge about it. Yeah, I think that's a good question. And then you can well, I'm sure we won't be happy, but we will know. Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's a pleasure. You too. Was it trying to stop our conversation?
Take care of it. I know I've seen you, and I'm trying to remember where.
You know, I've seen several faces around here that I know I've seen
To the artist, I didn't even know they wrote to me and they
Yes, that's oh good. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's just
Exactly.
simple. It's
Simple, yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You know, you don't think that a lot of our members are just learning, of course, is that is actually
They have, yeah, that's what.
Of course, you guys were pointing up somewhere else. I have no idea what you guys were looking at, but I was just writing myself a note. Well, I will see if I can make it Tuesday, and if it were Wednesday, I couldn't, but I might be able to do it Tuesday.
And it's not every Tuesday. but
Oh,
it's
I can't this Tuesday. Maybe the next one.
Okay,
2 weeks.
Count 2 weeks, yeah.
transient work. Like you could be doing road building.
That's right. This Tuesday is Cinco de Mayo,
That's who a lot of times.
and I'm sponsoring tacos at the ice building.
Yeah.
Because my YouTube is have another taco. So.
You will be very appreciated, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much. I'll look up the boot camp.
Dennis, by the way.
Joseph.
My pleasure, Joseph.
People also just call me Taco.
Right. So
For some reason. Can't imagine why. Well, thanks very much.
Yep.
Abolitionists would stay outside.
Hello. Ooh. Protecting the Whole Foods. I'm going to have to start... Okay, you're just going to stand up for a moment. It's getting harder to stuff things in here. I didn't think about, all the flyers I'm going to have. There we go.
Boot camp would have
I'm looking for one of those. Hi.
How are you?
All right.
Good. We're Portland Books Through Bars, and we send free reading materials to people who are incarcerated.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's not like they have a law library in most private prisons.
No, they sure don't. They sure don't. So yeah, this zine kind of goes over like who we are and how our process works.
And you have a QR code.
And we have a QR code. Yep.
I will give you guys the QR code now, assuming I can see what I'm doing. It's sideways.
I'm so glad you did it. Are you going to be marching too?
No.
I have no idea if that is focused, but I will post the link later.
Stay hydrated, keep your blood sugar up, keep your electrolytes, watch your stepping, stay safe, buddy. Need help, call, need medics.
Okay.
And if you can't get a medic, then you go to the end of, get someone to go to the end of the march. There'll be a fire truck and a little green Prius. That is the medic call. I will not be transporting people as an ambulance. I will provide first aid.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
They've been trying to get
Much appreciated.
Yes,
That is so important.
It's really, there's a lot of need out there. There's a constant backlog of hundreds of letters, so
Yeah.
always working through it. Hi. How are you?
No, they go through so many really
That's crazy. So everyone was named Linda.
Oh, okay. Well, Linda Culver is like
Linda Culver is still there, she's great, and Linda Brown.
I never met Linda Brown.
She's a dean now.
Oh, okay.
Why did I come over here? Because I'm officially no longer in the sun. Because I have all these wonderful layers.
Oh, really?
And she asked the dean, and the dean said, like, no, absolutely.
Oh, she's not the dean, she's a dean. But
okay.
I'll reach out and see if maybe we can make that happen.
Yeah. Do you know Jordan Terrence, or?
I don't know.
Okay. Because apparently she used to work with ONA. She was like a political person.
Oh, okay. In the government relations. Okay, cool. Yeah.
But I'd love for, like, I'm not part of any clubs, and we don't really have a lot of clubs. It's such a short program, that, and it's a small group that, like, so, but I want to do, like, cool things for, like, the students.
Right, well, there is the Student Nurses Association is affiliated with ONA.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's actually how you'll get the membership discount when you join.
Okay.
Is because you're already affiliated by just going to the school. So, yeah, so I don't know how active that is right now, but it's goes to it has to be close.
They have meetings. Right. But, like, I don't know. Like, the one I went to, they were just talking about, like, dialogue and stuff.
Yeah. That's basically how it goes. I went to the Student Nurses delegation when I was there, and I almost got into a fight with the chair, but it was a different time. But, yeah, it's around if you're ever interested.
I think they're doing elections now for the student chair.
Okay.
I like graduated, so like,
right, yeah, you're way out.
It really feels like it's for the 3 years.
Right.
But there's not that many 3 years. It's only like 40 or so students.
They've been really like uber pushing the accelerated program.
They probably make a lot more money, a lot more quickly.
Yeah. Where are you thinking of landing, you know?
I have no idea. Like, wherever I can get in. It doesn't seem like there's that many, like, new grad spots open up at OHSU.
There will be a big batch in entomology again. Yeah, because we have this staff that we're building, so there'll be some coming out. When do you graduate? December? Okay, yeah, hopefully be a cycle around. Do you know where your IT is going to be at?
No, we're filling out a survey right now. Actually, I was going to say, like, what do you recommend putting down for?
It depends on your interests. Like I put the emergency department in acute care. I'm not that interested in critical care or one thing at a time. And yeah, I think just like
now I'm getting out of the sun before I end up with another tumor.
At the end of the day,
Are you recording audio? Are you recording audio?
I am. If you'd like me to step away, I will.
Consent to audio recording.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I won't be asking what they are doing in that booth, which is fine. All right. There we go. All right, I need to get out of the sun, guys.
So because she was out for that long, this is 100%.
There are booths over here with no sun.
That's what I was thinking too.
These are still kind of made so. Can I get your shirt? Am I zooming up? There we go. Zoom. Shirt. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Come on, bro.
working in a different
Take any of these. Yeah, feel free to take a poster.
I do.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How's it going, man?
Good. Oh, zoom too far. You cannot zoom out because horizontal.
We
That is
also have this
annoying.
one that might be a little easier to get for the QR code.
Oh, I got it now. I just needed to zoom out slightly more.
Yeah, I have a great. It's a great.
So you like out here doing streaming or something today? Or?
What's that?
Are you out here doing like streaming or something today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally I stream down at the ice building because since I'm streaming, nobody can say my videos are edited. Because if it's up there, it's live.
Okay.
And it starts and then it ends, and everything in between is. So basically, when my friends are dancing in the driveway and they leave, and then 2 hours later they get arrested for interfering with a federal officer. No, they fucking didn't, and there's video that proves it. So
Awesome.
I'm legally blind. So the best I describe myself as the best, worst protest videographer ever. And I mean, what I've been telling people is, because I occasionally will get like somebody who was a Republican or still is for some crazy reason, and they're like, Trump was a disaster, and you were a Republican, and people don't hate you. Why don't they hate you? And it's like, because I'm out there trying to stop this. If you want people to actually say, okay, I get it, you saw the light and not you saw the writing on the wall, demonstrate you've learned something. Because if you've seriously learned something, you're pissed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because since 1980, the Republican Party has been trying to implement what really could have been called Project 1933.
Yeah.
The business plot.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're trying to slow walk it. Well, once you figure that out, they don't care about the Constitution. They want to get rid of it. They don't care about the democratic process. I mean, that's obvious. That's full mask off now.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would say that's both parties. Ultimately. Neither of them particularly care about democracy. Democracy is a sham.
At least in Oregon, the Democrats don't care because they don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, they control supermajorities.
Yeah. So they're not worried about losing. Like, I mean, I guess the districts have changed a little or whatever, and
I don't think we've done redistricting for it.
Well, I mean, I got my ballot and it said that despite it says I'm no longer voting for Bonamici. So it's like, okay, wait, we didn't redistrict, but is she not running again?
It might be that, because I know we didn't do any redistricting. We haven't done statewide redistricting.
But she never, I mean, I sent her, Donald Trump is an existential threat to the entire country, if not the entire world. You need to take him seriously. I sent that email about 4 times. The last time I got a response.
We are owned. First of all, they own.
Thank you for emailing me about government. You need to understand that I'm working really hard for you on education. I'm like,
yeah, it's the boilerplate emails, which they...
Well, and I don't care if it's a boilerplate email. If you don't have a boilerplate email for, okay, I hear you, Donald Trump is nuts. You need a boilerplate email for, okay, I hear you, Donald Trump is nuts.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's the thing.
And I finally did get one from her.
Yeah.
Unprompted.
the thing is, the Democrats aren't a real opposition party.
Oh, no,
They tacitly go along with a lot of these
Not
things. Like
not as long as we got freaking Schumer and Jeffries running the show.
Yeah, they go along with the war in Iran, the genocide in Gaza. It is a bipartisan project. It's not one of choosing one party or another. They both represent billions. They represent their billionaires. They don't care about us. They don't care about us. They don't care about the working people of this country. And we need to organize, like, at moments like this, the general strikes, in order to fight back against that as the working people of this country.
See, that is why.
Then they have to govern under.
That is why I am proud to be able to vote for the first time in a Democratic Party primary, because as long as the incumbents keep winning, they don't care. They don't have to. Now, I don't know if we're going to flush them, but I'm sure as hell going to try.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you do want to get more involved with organizing the city, we are hosting an organizing meeting at our building. We have these flyers. And we also have an email list where so you can get more information. So we're hosting. There's a lot of
Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm going to take them and post them, and if I haven't scanned them, I will. Yeah, I'm posting all of the. I'm posting all of the links to stuff, and it's like, well, some of it you're not going to agree with. I don't care. I'm posting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe you will.
Great to have it posted. We do also have these Iran posters. If you want one of those, we're giving posters out.
Ooh, I bet that'll be popular in my building.
Yeah, go for it. Take it.
Although the problem with that is that's not going to fit in. Yeah, I'm not going to take one of those because I didn't think to bring anything other than just my little bag.
Okay.
And it's getting full.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to grab something to put the tripod in and an extra battery in so I can record because I have to go out to the Pearl District and then come back, and then I really should be starting to think about lunch.
And are you streaming currently?
Yes.
Okay, what do you stream?
YouTube. I am Have Another Taco PDX.
Have Another Taco PDX.
Not named for Trump.
Yeah.
It was I set my username to be Have Another Taco before Donald Trump. Before Donald Trump did the whole taco Trump thing, and then it's like, well, now I'm not changing it for sure. Yeah, if you find a paper clip with a plate of tacos, that's me.
I saw the live stream. So. Awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for coming by.
Yep.
All right, see you around.
Now I smell those hot dogs. Yeah, I'm wondering where those they're around here. They were not cheap, but they were so
They're like $10.
Yep. But if they brought them up here, I'm gonna find them. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Okay. I haven't even been across the street yet, guys.
I wasn't
Sorry you guys get to hear me telling everybody that I used to be a Republican. The thing is, they all say, they wouldn't support you if they knew what you were.
That's why I am annoying and because I just wish, I can see it, and I'm like, well, we don't have to go the bad way, and it just upsets me, and so, anyway, there's probably more hope than I think.
I think it's so easy to feel like there's not any hope, especially when it comes to like the tech.
Somehow, I have not managed to knock over the camera yet.
Yeah, there's like
It's
Honestly, though, I imagine the rich taste terrible.
Yeah, delicious. Delicious like foie gras. But you should never eat people because they have prions. I mean, you can get all the diseases they have for people. So, but you can feed them to sharks or something, but don't get people to do that. Okay, yeah. I did lead a Sharknado ride every summer. We ride around Naval Parkway.
That is awesome! Oh my gosh. Is that part of, what is it?
Yes, Pedalpalooza.
Pedalpalooza, nice.
Yeah, I did Pedalpalooza runs. Do you guys?
I do, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Although right now my tires are like flat.
So if you go to the pickup ride on June 1st, they always have bike mechanics there.
Oh, yeah, that's a great way to get service.
So, and
Yeah.
if it's just like flat, you can go to any bike shop and use their pump.
Eh.
If there's like a hole that needs patching.
If that one doesn't scan, you guys.
Like I think I just need to give it a little love and it'll be fine. But
If that one doesn't scan, I'm pretty sure you guys can find Rainbow Block. That one should be Googleable.
Yes, yeah. And if you want, if you want to take any of our flyers, they also have.
I'm running out of space for flyers.
I mean, fair.
I only brought the one little bag.
I needed a new one. I had a black version of the sticker and half of it would come. So now I can put it back on top.
And they're also giving out whistles.
The black background was an accident.
These are coveted. I took a couple of these to LA and people fought over this one. Because I have one laminated one.
I am. Pardon me. Yeah, this is where I started, so I am back where I started. Okay, now time to cross the street.
Especially if they're like loading it up.
I like your green kind of vibe going on, and the matching.
Okay, I will wait for these guys to go.
Really?
I will cross. Out of the way. Oh man, there's a whole separate. I'm gonna have to be real careful which ones I take flyers from.
I don't want to have to provide first aid and being stupid. Stupidity is the number one cause of injuries in these marches. Don't engage with cops, don't engage with cleaners and hecklers. Watch where you step. Tripping and falling causes brain injuries.
And for the love of God, if your medics won't go somewhere, don't go.
You need help, you have your safety buddy, water, electrolytes, blood sugars.
Site several days a week. Have them go in and do a response and see what they can do.
Hi. You guys are doing some of the most important work in the city right now.
Oh, so you've heard of us? Yeah, you're interested in being.
I'm a regular at the Iceberg. I live down there.
Oh, you live down there?
Yes.
All right, so you've probably seen us all down there.
Yes, I have. And I've even talked to a couple of you. I sent an email when my channel was about a third the size it is now. It's still not that big. So. And I'm like, I would love to sit down and interview somebody who can actually, like, is authorized to actually talk about what you guys do and why it's so important. And I didn't get an email back. And I'm like, they probably took a look at my stream and saw the number of fuck in the stream, and they're like, less than 250 subs at the time, and lots of bad language and poor camera work. This has got probably not the eye we want to do. Not a good use for it. I've gotten better with the camera work. The camera sits on the camera is sitting on on the mini tripod now. Normally I bring the big one, but I was traveling light.
That's a good idea. I like this.
No, the real trick is that I have an external battery attached to the phone clip. So there's a battery clip attached to the phone clip, so that. Yeah. The other one just straps onto the bigger tripod, and it has a Ziploc baggie to keep it dry.
Of course, here in the next few
Yeah, the baggie's not going to be necessary. But if you have stuff for me to show to these guys.
Do you want, we have a bunch of stickers.
Oh, sticker, absolutely.
We have another kind. And do you want a whistle?
I have 120 decibel whistles. These are laptop decorations. I mean, the batteries might get labeled with stickers.
Sorry.
I'm running out of flyer room, but hey, we're taking one. This one's in Spanish. Oh, it's also in English. Cool.
Right over here.
Now, the reporters aren't opening, so they're hacking in.
So what happens when?
All right, guys, I gotta get out of the sun here. Sorry.
But unfortunately,
Thank you, guys.
Strike to shut down Trump and ICE. I support that. I absolutely support that.
all right. Here's Scott.
Those are actual
I
books.
agree, we need a new party.
I'm not scanning books.
More than one.
Probably, yeah.
I do not have the right sort of scanner for books.
The U.S. 26.
Yeah,
I don't know how
But I absolutely support that. But I am getting out of the sun. Can I get your sign for a second? Thank you. People at this table have walked away for a bit, but
I like your shirt.
oh, sorry.
Good luck. Yeah, they want to be greedy. It's a
Yeah, just don't talk to her. Just ignore her. I know where I'm minimizing it because I'm trying to think, don't worry. I know.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
Love the shirt.
Thank you.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing. The way I was raised with Judaism was kind of had a very confused and unhelpful mixing of Judaism and Zionism, and I wasn't really able to learn the actual difference and the significance of that difference until I was, like in high school, kind of even after high school a little bit. But I'm so grateful.
I had no idea.
They would drag their feet all the
Several groups supporting Palestine. Hello.
How's it going?
Not bad.
We also have a general meeting this coming Tuesday.
Yeah, this is for today. At the end, some folks are going to go to the Hilton and stand out to ice.
If anybody's in the area, let me get
Tomorrow
that.
we have a little after party as well if you're interested in that.
Since that's for today, I'm not going to try spending too long trying to zoom in on it.
Yeah.
The problem with doing this horizontal, people prefer the horizontal stream. But if you do it horizontal, it's really hard to zoom in and out.
Oh, interesting.
Because some things are trying to scroll the chat that I can't read.
I'm part of the team that takes out breakdown stuff at the end.
My mods are working overtime today.
Team member, how's it going? Good. What's your name?
See, I cannot actually read the chat today, so it's like we set it to, you have to be subbed for a couple hours before you can post. Hopefully that will take out some of the trash.
Check out the labor table.
Because my channel does not put up. You come in and post something that looks like a bot supporting Trump.
It goes away?
Yeah, it goes away very quickly.
That's good.
If you go, ICE is awesome, we need to bye.
It goes away. Yeah. We know that's not real. Or it's not a person we want to associate. Very cool. Very cool.
I'm running out of bag space. We have everything.
Do you need a button?
I can take a button.
Yeah, I got little buttons.
Yeah, I'm running out of. I never thought 4 years ago I would be saying thank you AOC and God bless Bernie Sanders. But
working on it.
I had already decided Donald Trump was not a Republican. But then he gets reelected because he won an election, maybe. And suddenly Republicans aren't Republicans either.
My family are those people. Yeah.
They are whatever they used to say they supported. They're not saying it anymore.
White Christian nationalist is the word you're looking for.
Well, they might be white. I debate Christian because
White fascist nationalist.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Closer.
White fake Christian fascist nationalists.
Yes. Well, my family thinks that they are Christians still.
I mean, my Bible says if you do not do these things for the weakest among you, you did not do them for me, and I will not do them for you.
Yes.
So,
have you heard of James Tallarico?
yes.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's my God, he's got a chance of winning in Texas.
That would be incredible.
In freaking Texas.
And you know that Trump's upset about it because the day he won the primary, Trump was like, we need to get the Republicans to vote this guy out. So he's scared about it. That'd be awesome.
Well, this is my first May Day ever.
Me too.
Because
fist bump.
Because I'm, you know,
I don't have time question, Brett.
I'm introverted, I'm an albino, I'm on chemotherapy, and my the gloves are because I have learned sunscreen does not help me from even just an hour.
If you're albino and you're on chemo, your skin is on. So.
And it's for melanoma.
Yeah.
So that's why all of the extra.
Sun gear.
Yes, it is hot, but it is going to keep me from. The gloves are such a good idea. Because I realized I only burned up to the first knuckle. So I was doing a pretty good job of keeping my fingers out of the sun, but I didn't keep the rest of my hand out. So my hands are still healing a little bit. They're basically back to normal.
Well, welcome to May Day.
Thank you.
Happy to have you.
I figured also, if he doesn't like it,
I didn't really like Trump back in 2016. I did end up voting for him after somebody tried to hit me in the back of the head with a crowbar. Yeah. Somebody recognized me. Wonder how they did that. It must be the hat. As having been seen somewhere shaking hands with a guy named Mike Strickland, who was a YouTube channel called Laughing at Liberals. He is a libertarian guy who I imagine he's probably genuinely not MAGA and did not go down that road. I hope he didn't. Yeah, when I said I wasn't voting for Trump, he was one of the few people who was still willing to be a friend.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, because I was seen in his company, somebody decided they knew I was voting for Trump, and so they tried to make sure I didn't, which caused me to do exactly what they were trying to prevent. And then I kind of ignored everything and just, you know, decided to stop arguing with the propaganda for 4 years until January 6th. Even the you know, Fox News filter could not hide. Donald Trump tried to overthrow the Constitution that day. So that was done with Trump, and then so I'm like functional enough because of all this stuff with like the cancer coming back and insulin dependent suddenly and
man, your body just hates you.
Basically, yeah. But all this happened in 2020. You know, the cancer came back and everything else happened. Well, that was like, if I get COVID, I'm dead. If I get COVID, I'm dead. If I get COVID. So I was burned out from stress by 2021.
Yeah,
but I still managed to. Trump tried to overthrow the Constitution.
Oh, so good.
So I woke up in time to vote against him in the election, and then I saw what had become of the Republican Party, and I'm like,
I do in trade shows.
did they ever believe anything they used to say?
I think they did, but
I don't.
It's so hard to
I don't.
see it now.
See, that's the thing, is what I have learned since
Party, I guess, is different than people.
Since I left the Republican Party, I've learned from people like Heather Cox Richardson that Project 2025 started in 1980.
Different monies.
Which means for my entire any part of my life I can remember, the Republican Party has been working toward this. Working
I
toward.
think maybe the party has swindled people, but like my dad of the world, those people, they genuinely believe that they're stuff.
Yeah.
They just have blindly followed this whole journey.
Which, I mean, we need, maybe it would be good if they learned some of the things that they've believed for the past several decades are completely bullshit. But we do need a functioning conservative party. Somebody has to say, no, we can only do so much right now because we don't have infinite resources right now. Somebody needs to be able to, pump the brakes.
We need oppositional views.
And one party is so scary. Republicans don't have a damn thing to say in Oregon.
100%
But that means that in Oregon, the Democrats are completely corrupt. Because there's nobody pushing back. So
that's a weird.
When this is all done and over with, hopefully the voters learn something, and the Republicans in Congress and maybe a couple of the Democrats, let's follow the money, indict some of the crimes that some of these people are going to be charged with. I mean, the laws say that you can be imprisoned for any length of time or life or be executed for those crimes. So, and I think we need to push for at least the life for some of them.
I don't know.
Hungary just declared Orban's party not a valid part of the political system. Viktor Orban's party in Hungary. Because he was a dictator who overthrew his political system, his party is considered not a valid part of the democratic political system. They've been abolished forcibly. They're no longer in power. They're no longer. I mean, they're no longer recognized as a party. Now that doesn't mean that people who supported some of the things that party wanted won't join a new party, but they'll have to convince people that anything they want to accomplish is something that should be accomplished because the old power system is gone.
I would see all the buckets where I live is growing.
And people just experienced 16 years of being a puppet state to Russia. So I don't think they're going to be real keen on doing that again.
Yeah, I had like fucking half barrels in the back corner.
So I genuinely think at this point we should do the same thing. It's dangerous as hell. It is so dangerous. But I think that there are enough people who are conservative that an opposition party would come to exist really quickly.
Yeah, I think so too.
We have to get rid of this entrenched. Yeah.
They're like, yeah, dude.
You don't happen to know where that hot dog cart is that I keep smelling?
Hot dogs.
Yeah, some people have had those. I had one on No King's Day. Somebody had a hot dog cart. There were several of them, and they were $10 a piece. But damn, they were good.
I feel like this feels like the tail end. So that.
Yeah, I was over there. So.
But you know they have.
So they might be coming up. They might be coming up from another event at the waterfront park.
Maybe PSU.
You know what I think?
Maybe. I'm just thinking at some point I'm going to need to find something to eat.
We have snacks.
Sorry, mods. I keep talking about food. I'm gonna go and like find real food. I've had a granola bar, but I'm gonna have to do something for blood sugar reasons at some point.
Well, it was nice to meet you.
And you. Happy May Day. Joseph. Jalen. I will forget. But
I don't know if I'll forget that part.
if you do, and even if you don't, half the people who know me call me Taco anyway.
Taco?
Yeah, because have another taco.
I'll call you Joseph.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Joseph.
You might have to remind me where I know you from.
Okay.
Oh yeah, me next.
Are you marching? Will you be marching?
No.
Well, I'll see you around.
Take care. Oh, sorry. All right, I'm losing the legs before.
I feel like I should have like it should not. We should not.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to find a place somewhere that I can sit or something. Whew. I mean, I could borrow their chair, but well, guys, it is about 2:15. I've been walking around for over 2 hours. I still like that shirt. I've hit all the booths. There are people marching. There have been people speaking now and then. But I think I need to stop and get something to eat. So I am going to either do that or go home and make something. What a concept. So anyway, guys, it was a cool event. I will try over the weekend to get pictures of stuff or post links or something. We'll see what I can post. Anyway, in the meantime, there we go. I'm going to say take care, everybody, and if I am not just completely bombed this evening, I'll be back out at the ice building. I'll probably show up at least a little bit anyway, because I need to find Heather out there tonight, but I don't know if I will stream or not. I want to stream though, so I'm going to go and put some food in me so that I'm fueled up and ready to go for this evening. I won't be out there until probably 7:30 though, so anyway, have a good afternoon, guys, and remember, have another taco. Take care.